Alright, it's early April, southern Michigan. Crappie we're biting today, a little finicky, but we got 5 nice eaters and a nice sized bluegill. So today I thought I'd show you real quick how I fillet panfish. What I got here is a Rapala fillet board. It's made to sit on a bucket. The bucket I bring the fish home in, I just put a grocery bag in there with a couple of clothespins, and that's where the entrails, the fish carcass goes once I take the fillet off. And then next to that, a small bowl of water. I keep some paper towel, and I like to sit on a milk crate. I'll show you how I do this real quick, and hopefully it can help you if you decide you want to clean some fish. I start there. Again, quick cut, angling with the scales, so you're going forward behind the scales. There goes the swim bladder. Oops. And then follow the backbone. You can feel it in there with your knife. And then I go through and you come right off the tail, like so. Then down, you can hear those rib bones. Thumb and finger kind of lift it up and follow the bones. Follow it around the rib cage, kind of angle your knife down a little bit, and then you're at the belly. And just cut it off. Flip the fish over, one cut along the front, take your knife down the spine, get so far back, you can go through the fish towards that anal fin, take the knife, saw it basically right to the tail, sorry. Then take the knife, tip, you hear those rib bones, lift the meat up with your thumb, follow that rib bone, rib cage, however you want to call it, and work your way down. If you do that, you'll get the most meat out of it. And then once you get towards the belly, just cut it off. Skin the fish, finger on the tail skin there, angle the knife kind of down and forward, saw it back and forth, just keep it moving. Hold that skin. And then there's your skin, and here's a boneless fillet. The more of these you do, of course, the better you're going to get. I still got a ways to go. There's a beautiful boneless crappie fillet. And I trim anything that looks a little funny or the belly fat, and leaves you with just a nice, beautiful piece of meat. Angle, because you want to get behind the scales if you can, because they're not so good for a knife. Same thing, take your knife, shallow cut, follow the backbone, or kind of follow the dorsal fin. You get just past that dorsal fin and right on down to the tail and off. And some guys don't go off with like that. It just works better for me. Start feeling in there for those bones, and this is how you get them boneless. Get into that rib cage there. There we go. guys that do it a whole lot faster than me. In the first couple, each time I'm slow. Like I said, I haven't done this a lot in all the years fishing, and now I'm kind of into eating more fish. And so you just follow it down. And once you get to the belly, just cut it off. Fish goes in there. Now I keep paper towel. Most guys probably don't worry about this. Real quick, I just wipe the extra scales and stuff out of the way. Then to skin the fillet, I start a shallow cut here, right towards the skin. I use my fingernail to hold the skin, and you just kind of angle the blade forward, keep the blade moving back and forth, and work your way across the fillet. Keep your knife down. So there's the skin, there's the scales, and there is a nice boneless crappie fillet. Same thing with the other one. Start at the tail. I do. Keep that finger on it. And I'm wearing gloves, by the way. I got some cuts on my hand and I don't want to contaminate anything or, get myself sick or screw up my fillets. So that's what the gloves are all about. Again, you see I get the meat off of there. There's the skin. And there's a nice boneless crappie fillet. Now double check them, because sometimes you get rib bones. There is their lateral line in here as well. And that lateral line's got a little poke here too. But when you deep fry them, if you're going to deep fry them, that comes out. Otherwise, like right there, I think I got a rib bone. So I'm taking that out. I always, before I cook them, I run my fingers over everything, make sure I don't feel any bones, because we don't particularly care for any bones in our fish. So there's that nice boneless fillet, and then I put them in the water here to soak.